Hi everyone, it's me, it's Julia with Psychic Royalty. I hope you guys are all doing great. I just wanted to say a big thank you for your love and support for me in the channel, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. You guys rock. For those of you that are new, I do have several other channels. Heart Passion Tarot, Psychic Royalty is one of them. Also Scorpio Squad and Virgo Nation. You can find them all listed under channels here. I want to talk about something today, and I don't know how it's going to be received by everyone, but I feel compelled to talk about it today. And what we're going to talk about is ascension, really connecting to the divine, to your angels, to your ancestors, right? All right. I'm going to be really honest here. All right. So listen, there's people who enjoy drinking a lot. I even see people doing readings and drinking. I also see people doing readings and smoking substances on YouTube. Or there's just people outside, they don't have to be on YouTube, right? That are doing that, that are spiritual, right? Connecting with spirit. First of all, we're talking about something that is in the most purest form and the light, right? I don't feel like the angels are over there sharing a bottle of wine or, drinking cognac up there. And I don't feel like there's a group of angels up there rolling one and smoking it, okay? And then trying to give you clarity or messages or even your ancestors, right? You hear what I'm saying? We're talking about a spiritual realm. You know, a comedian once said that he asked somebody, why do you do substances? And somebody says, oh, because it intensifies my personality. And the comedian says, but what if you're an ass? You know, the other part of it. Exactly, right? I mean, in order to receive that gift, you also have to be, in my opinion, right? You also have to be of that purest light. Why do we even bother then to align our chakras, to do meditation, to eat good, to do our yoga, right? To try to get ourselves elevated to the 5D. How do you know if you're doing substances, right, that you're actually hearing things that are not truly from the divine, but from somewhere else? Or they're just thoughts in your head. You understand? What I'm trying to say is you cannot connect if you are not healthy. Your body is your temple. So if you don't take care of your temple and your body and your mind and your soul and your heart and your third eye, how are you going to achieve what you're trying to achieve? And how are you actually going to give spiritual advice to somebody if you're not truly connected? I'm just saying. I know there's a lot of you out there that want to ascend, okay, want to connect more with spirit. You want them to communicate with you. But why would spirit want to communicate with you if you are not on the same level or the same plane as them? You need to ask yourself that, right? Now, I know there's people that need to do that for medical reasons, right? But if you're doing it so that you can meet with them on the same plane, that's not the way to do it. Absolutely not. You know, it's also for people that Now, these are my thoughts, right? Everybody can do whatever they want to do. But I would think that if you want to connect with the purest form, you also yourself have to be of as the purest form, right? To connect with something that divine. I'm just saying. Um, so I feel that if you really want to ascend and you want the angels, right, or the higher masters to connect with you, then you need to be doing things a little bit differently. And maybe you need to think about eliminating those things from your life, right? And being of the purest form that you can be in order to connect. I'm just saying. Food for thought. Because we all know, right? When you do substances or you drink or whatever, it's a proven fact. People that drink every single day, that those alcohol sits in the brain. And after a long period of time, it's a scientific fact. I think it gets stored in the fat of your the fat tissues of your brain. And of course, doing substances and trying to connect with the divine is not going to help you other than that those the substances are um, not from that plane. They're from a different plane. That's why there's so many people that have addictions. That's why so many people become uh, so helpless, right? That's why so many people can't. Um, they're a human being with a brain that knows right or wrong, but the substance has control over them, their mind, their soul. That's not of the heavenly plane. That's from a different plane, right? That lures itself to those that want to be lured to destroy one human being's life. I know I'm going pretty deep now, but you understand what I'm saying to you, right? That's not of the light. So, the reason why I made this video is that if you truly want to ascend, you better take good care of yourself and be healthy, right? Try to eliminate as much of that stuff as possible. So that way the angels are not wasting their time on somebody who um, is not truly connected with them, right? Because if you are intoxicated or you, in any, whatever substance you're going to use, how are you actually going to take whatever is being given to you and use it in the right way? Or how are you going to know that the divine is actually talking to you and you're not making this stuff up in your head? You understand what I'm saying to you, right? And I don't feel like the divine would waste their time to try to um, connect with somebody on a spiritual level for ascension purposes if they're not coming with pure heart and clear head, right? Now, the divine may jump in to give you a swift kick somewhere and tell you to wake up and change what you're doing or be aware of what you're doing. That's a whole other different story. If they feel like they need to come in and protect you, or your ancestors feel like they need to protect you, that's something different. We're talking about ascension. I mean, like real ascension. A lot of people say, oh, we've got like tons of people now going on YouTube becoming tarot card readers. They're from nowhere. Yeah, there's a book that comes with cards, but that's not what it's all about. That's not the only thing, you know. Somebody can't really truly read cards and have foresight if they're not connected with spirit. I mean, if they're actually doing it to help people through their tarot card readings. to give them foresight as to what's coming, they should be aware of, what they should be careful of, so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's to read tarot cards. It's not just to read tarot cards. It is a blessing. It is a gift that's given to you, especially when you are psychic or you're intuitive or you're an empath. Those are all gifts given to you by the divine. So I'm just saying that if you do have those gifts or you want those gifts, then be somebody who deserves to receive. That's all I'm saying. And not only for those reasons, but for your own well-being as well, right? It's not just to connect with the divine. You know, I've had many friends in the past that I've helped get off of substances because I saw what it was doing to them. You know, and all of them swore up and down they had it all under control. Nobody had it under control. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You know, whether it was alcohol or substances or whatever. So be very careful about what you put in your body. Okay? And I'm saying it with love. All right? Sending you much love and many kisses. The next video I'll probably do will be talking about how to properly read a pendulum and how to operate a pendulum and how to double check it to make sure that you're actually getting the right answers, okay? All right, love and kisses. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.